Warriors, what's up? Welcome back to another Weightless Wednesday. This is your midweek wake-up call, and this week we're gonna do an extreme core workout, but you don't even have to get down on the ground. We're gonna do it all standing. So I want you to take your feet nice and wide. We are fired up this week. We're standing on the top of the world in Palos Verdes. We're gonna do 3 big deep breaths. I want you to root through your heels. We're gonna find that core connection this morning. Inhale to the top and exhale down, or this evening if you're doing it at the end of Weightless Wednesday. It's a good way to put your body to bed at night as well. Exhale, and we're gonna do one more big deep breath all the way to the top, wave through your spine, and then exhale, we're gonna bring it down halfway. I want you to reach your arms behind you, pull your toes forward in line with your heels, send your tailbone up toward the sky, spread your fingers nice and wide. This should feel like an amazing stretch on the back of your legs. The more you lift your tailbone, the more of a stretch you're gonna feel. So here's what I want you to do. 2 things, sexy strength. 1, I want you to tip your hip bones down, lift your tailbone up, and number 2, I want you to squeeze your legs as tight as you possibly can. So we're gonna keep the legs straight, and we're gonna push up for 2, hands overhead, squeeze our butt, and then back for 2, keep the legs tight. You can notice with my legs, I have like a little bit of a shaking action because they're so tight. Active internal resistance. Inhale, pull the hip bones under, and then exhale, lift the tailbone back a little bit faster. In and out. Push. In and out. You got it. 4 more. In. Push. Push. Lift the tailbone up. Keep the head in line with the shoulders and line with the spine. You can tell you get a really nice butt squeeze right at the top. So if you've been sitting in a chair at all, this should feel so good. We're gonna do 1 more. Lift and then exhale, arms overhead. Press one palm into the other. Take it halfway down, and we're gonna do just a little pelvic crunch. So it's like you're diving into the pool. You've got a 90-degree angle, and you're just gonna take the hip bone closer to the bottom ribs and then further away. So this is a stretch for the back of your legs and for your abs. If it looks simple, good. It is simple, but it's not easy. You can tell, I'm shaking from my core. I'm working all the way from the core of my body, articulating my pelvis, pushing my heels down into the earth, and lengthening into my spine. This is weightless control. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach, and this time we're gonna reach all the way to the right. Move it to the right. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release, and then move it all the way to the left. All the way over the left foot and crunch. You can feel how it drives it into that side oblique. Here we go. Right for 2, crunch for 2, push for 2. Left for 2, crunch for 2, push for 2. We have 4 more. 4 for 2, crunch it. Push it and switch sides. Feel that shaking deep in your core. Crunch, push, and bring it back to the center. Bend your knees a lot. Keep your hands overhead, and we're gonna wave up through the spine. Arms overhead. So crunch and wave, roll it out. Simple movements. A lot of complexity, a lot of deep pelvic stabilization. This is gonna take everything that you do to the next level. I'm talking planks, squats. There won't be anything you can't do. And let me show you how it works right now. Weightless body, weightless life. Here you are in your squat. We're gonna exhale, drive the elbows into the spine. From here, when you have total control of your pelvis, you can move in 360 degrees. You can shift from side to side and change your balance. The key to getting weightless is to understand that everything is changing all the time. Exhale, drive the elbows back. So if you can change with it, if you can stay in flow, then you have your body mastered. That is body mastery. Here we go, push. Change it as you flow. Make some space in your lower back. Fire your glutes. 4 more. Push. 3. Push. 2. 1 more. Overhead and squat. Here we go. Wave it up. it up. Push through the heels. You can lift up your toes if you want, just as an act of surrender. If you feel the muscles in your neck tensing up, sometimes I just shake my head no. Because remember, you're affirming to yourself, I am. That's pulling you in to that second chakra, your relationship with yourself, and you're reminding yourself, this is who I really am. Bend your knees. Remember, active internal resistance. Keep your legs tight. Your knees soft. Sit back in your heels. You're gonna go yes and no. You know it, you love it. It's just a way to clear out the heart space. 4, push, 3, push, feel it in your arms, feel it in your shoulders, not in your neck. On 1, make a fist, shake it out. You can even make a noise. Oh! Release, you have to let it go. Inhale, arms overhead, 1 and 2, and then we're gonna shake it out from below. Let it go. You gotta let all that shit go if you wanna stay weightless. Hold it right in the center. We're gonna do 4 times all the way around, and then 4 times crunch. In, push, 3, push, 2, push, 1. Switch direction. 4 times all the way around, and then 4 times with the crunch. 4, push, 3, find the rhythm, 2, and 1, you got it. Again, all the way around to the right. 3, 2, let your shoulders go. 1, crunch, 4, ha, 3, ha, 2, and 1. Switch direction, 4, 3, feel it low, press the heels into the earth, then you crunch. 4, push, 3, push, 2. I have one more exercise for you this morning. Stay with me. Bring your hips right to the center, palms facing down. We're just gonna slide from side to side. Push. Oh, loosen up the side body. Exhale and crunch. Push. Core strength, baby. You didn't even have to get down on the floor. You didn't even have to bring your feet off the floor. This is the busy girls / lazy girls way to work it all. And there's nothing wrong with being lazy as long as you are honoring your body, taking time to rest. You have to remind yourself you come from a competitive and aggressive society that would have you believe that you need to go 1,000 miles an hour at all times. It's not true. Work smart, not hard. Exhale, bring it all the way back to the front. Inhale to heart center. Step your feet together. Squeeze your legs nice and tight. One time we're gonna inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold over the thighs, bend the knees a lot. Bow the head. And then inhale, roll it out 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, surrender. 2 more, big deep breath. Inhale up, just to reset that energy. Chest down to the top of the thighs. Roll through the spine. This is a great one to do on an uneven surface. It's like nature's Bosu ball. It'll test all of your little proprioceptive responses. Really stimulate your nervous system. 1 more time. Exhale all the way out. This time leave your hands on the ground and just jog the knees from side to side, really loosening up those IT bands on the sides of the legs. Big deep breath. I am so proud of you. All it takes is 10 minutes to start your own personal weightless revolution. And remember, I've got your back. Leave me your comments, share it with your friends. We're all in this together, and I'll see you guys next week.